I'm jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood. Do-do-do, do-do-do. So I'm jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood. Do-do-do, do-do-do. So I'm jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood. Do-do-do, do-do-do. So I'm jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood. Do-do-do, do-do-do.
Hello, good morning, Jazzies. Good morning, Tammy and Greenie in Halloween Town and Lime Jello and Ella and Tater Tot. Hello, Greenie. Hello, One. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Lime Jello. Hello, Jiggly. Chuck, Jack, Purple, Blame It on the Bippity. Front Range, good morning, everybody. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. How are you all doing? Ask them how they're doing, and they'll lie and say they're fine. Chat, there's a new emoji for members in the chat. I don't know if you noticed, but we now have towers, and I'm so glad it actually came out looking like a tower. It did. It did. If you look real close, it's got little angry eyebrows as well. Just fun. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. We're going to be catching up with Rosie. I told you we would get here eventually, and I was just blessed to wake up and Chateau hadn't gone live for like 4 hours. Hoo boy. So I've got caffeine. I've got chat. Thank you for the money. Exactly. You got a cold? No, P-Day. When I first wake up, I always feel quite like, not always, it takes a minute for the vocal cords to match the nostril energy, you know? So I talk like down here instead of up here. It'll work itself out. It's fine. Anyway, lovely to see you all. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to be watching Rosie today. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who loves to make talks about things on the internet, watches way too much of too many people. Also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices, choices about what we say, choices about what we see on the internet. Watch on the internet, rather. Choices. Cats Away, thank you for the super chat, honey. Cats Away says, a scream of frustration. I'm okay. I'm making tea. Big cup of tea, mate. Did I miss anything while I was sleeping? Did anything else pop off? Any more messy poo touching that I need to be aware of? Anyway, let's get to this is Rosie's Let's Make Eggroll in a Bowl. Now, for those of you who haven't been keeping up, I highly recommend you go over to Zachary Michael and watch their most recent upload, which gives a lot of depth and lore about Rosie's nonsense on Reddit. This happened all before that came out. So just as a preface, the next Rosie live stream undoubtedly will have a lot of like Reddit talk. So that will be good homework, just in case you haven't watched it. But yeah, it turns out Rosie's real weird. Who'd have thought? Let's get to.
Excuse me. Hello, Chick, Allie. Welcome.
Lime Jello, that sounds so good.
Howdy toddy, welcome.
I made a scrappy creamy last night because I just had some like leftover bits and bobs. So I had like one small banana and some mango and some like pudding mix. So I made banana mango creamy. Hopefully it turns out.
I feel like I haven't seen your name in a minute. Good to see you. Sorry, I am running a little late. Hi, Sherry. Today's been kind of like a very busy day.
Honestly, One, and I was shocked to see my name pop up in that conversation about all gay men hating fat women.
I'm normally a silent watcher, but just wanted to say hi. Well, hi, Shelly.
Don't know what I did.
Thank you for being here.
Jessica, happy 4 months, honey. I hope you're having a fabulous day.
Happy to have you.
Hi.
I have an exciting update that I want to share with you guys. I'm just going for people to get here. Hello, Joanna. Work seems a little bit hectic. Time of year where everyone's getting sick. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people getting sick.
Lisa, anytime.
I'm dealing with like cold symptoms. Some people getting COVID and flu symptoms. Yeah. Fortunately, it's just that time of year, you know. Hello, Sexter. Is that how you say that?
BJ,
I love announcements.
hi, honey.
I want there to be more people in here before I announce it because I am very excited.
Yeah, it's just because we're hot and popular.
Very, very excited. I am really tired because the reason I didn't stream on Halloween and the reason I haven't streamed the past 2 days is I've basically just been holed up in bed because basically like 2 days out of like every time I have a cycle, I'm like completely just bitchier
Oh, really,
than hell.
Jessica? I hadn't seen that. Interesting.
So much pain and having like
Messy Addict says, Poppy, I made cinnamon rolls this morning. I made them jumbo size and they were spectacular. Best I've ever made. Thought I would share my baking adventures. Congratulations, hon. That's amazing. That's awesome. I hope they were tasty. Did you glaze them?
a lot of
We just say icing. Like, did you ice them? I don't know where this glaze phenomenon has come from.
really difficult physical symptoms. So
I would like to rephrase, like, anytime the youth would like to use the term glazing, all I hear is icing.
I just like, and let me see here. And I'm gonna go ahead and block you, but I will go ahead and address that because I was going to anyway. I haven't used the rollator yet because I unexpectedly got my cycle. So if y'all want to assume that that's
Oh, Leonie, good to see you, hun. Leonie said, did you see what food he was hiding in her grocery haul? Was it 16 bags of carrots by any chance?
a cop out or whatever, that's between you and your maker. I'm just gonna wait till I feel a little bit better, and then I'll be doing it. If I had realized that Friday was Halloween, I wouldn't have set Friday as the goal day because there was no way on God's green earth I was gonna use that rollator for the first time. Whenever there were like trick-or-treaters out walking around, like absolutely fucking out. That was never gonna happen. So had I
Why? You could have dressed it up. That would have been fun. What kind of costume could you dress with a rollator? Optimus Prime.
realized that, I would have set a different date. Yeah, cycles are horrific. You feel as if you're near death. Yeah, and I'm very like emotionally raw and crabby. I'm just like, I mean, y'all saw me. Like, I even was like, when I realized it, I was like, oh, that's why I've been a little extra bitchy recently. I was PMSing.
Liz, to be fair, we don't either. So.
And I just never know when it's coming. So it always catches me by surprise. So anyway, I don't want to harp too much
The Batmobile? Oh, Carl from Up? That's a fun one.
on that, but like, I'm like already feeling some pain just sitting here, like just sitting up. Like all I want to do is be in bed. You don't need to be on anyone else's schedule. Thank you.
Wasn't she looking at, like, flames and buying stickers and stuff for it? She could have gone as a Hot Wheels.
New name. Stuff happens, plans change. They can whine about it to themselves, literally. It's gonna happen, and I'm excited to try it out. I am anxious. I won't lie. I am anxious. I'm anxious to try it out. But yeah, so this is the exciting update because my laptop like crapped out on me. So I was in the midst of like working through the merch stuff, and then all of a sudden like
What is the chat? I'm gonna need phone a friend on the timeline. What's the merch stuff? Is she making? Is it just like? Is it art for merch or just what is it? Because the way she talks about it seems like she needs a fucking supercomputer.
couldn't get the merch site to work right, and then it kept looping through these same problems that always ended in this like error, basically saying that my graphics card was out of date. I was on like Windows like 10, yeah, because Windows 11 is the current one. I was on like Windows 10. It was this really old Lenovo. I bought it used, if I remember correctly. Lenovo like ThinkPad.
Right.
So
Please stop touching nose and face.
she's not much, but I got a new laptop, and
Okay, chat. I'm so sorry. I know that I often say, like, go out into your local community, support your community services and your community organizations and your groups and your works and people who are local to you. Help your community, right? I know I often say that. I do find it really fucking weird when someone comes on the internet, tries to scam, grift, fundraise through her, and she will bring it up in this and we will talk about it more. But like has this big like content lean, I suppose, on talking about EBT and people having access to food and food banks and community services and all of that. And then suddenly just coming online and being like, you guys, I bought a shiny new laptop. Like, it just, I don't know, the energy just seems a little like weird. I think that's a little bit weird. I do, and I listen to a lot of Rosie content, and I don't believe she's ever spoken about her computer issues or recently spoken about her computer issues or needing a new laptop or like what this merch conversation is. I'm sure I'll get caught up to speed, but like, I don't know, bro. It seems kind of weird.
And I'm very excited. I spent all day like going through the updates and setting it up. It took an hour to just even get it like up and running. And then I downloaded a few things and I went and I did a test run for the next merch product I wanted to make. And it was so snappy. It was so great. So I also have another plan for this laptop that I'm not going to get into until it's happening. But I'm very excited. It's not fancy.
Amber's new $1,300 camera and Rosie's new $900 laptop. And I'm not saying like as content creators we don't need these things. I mean, I certainly don't think Rosie necessarily needs this for content. It sounds like she's doing it for merch, but I've really got to ask like what the thing that's curious to me is what type of merch are you trying to create or wanting to create that you're having difficulty with your iPad and your phone? Like, why we need a laptop too? What are we, like, what are we doing?
See, it's not expensive.
Is she like 3D printing merch?
I'm just thankful that I had the opportunity to even get it. So, yeah, it was just like, I mean, because like I couldn't use my laptop for anything. Like, it just sucked. It sucked so bad. So, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just like pull the trigger and.
Oh yeah, Black Friday's around the corner. Yeah, there'll be a heap of sales soon.
Finance a laptop and get it up. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just like pull the trigger and finance a laptop and get it up and running and just do it that way. Because I didn't want to like put it on my Amazon wish list. That felt weird. That's your
Did it? The rollator didn't, but the laptop did. Okay.
work laptop? Oh, cool. Yeah, it's just it's in the color honey lavender. So it's like, it kind of looks like a purple undertone beige. I really like it. Or purple undertone silver. I really like this laptop. She's cute. See?
Oh! Windows 11. Oh, it's 70 degrees. That's comfortable.
She's a laptop.
She is.
So, let me move it. You know what's amazing? I have new. It's so clear you guys don't watch my content.
Oh.
I didn't make any money off of a 10-minute live stream that had no super chats. I raised no money except by linking the organization. I know that Girl World is currently calling me a scammer because I dared to try to fundraise with y'all lunatics watching me.
No! We called you a scammer because you did it the wrong way. You do not need to be the middle person between people's donations and a charity. Never. You never do. No ma'am. No ma'am. No Pam. No pink lemonade. Shout out to Jasmine Masters. No, girl. The issue that we had, and specifically I will say the issue that I had, was that your ignorance around fundraising on YouTube led you down the same dark path as fucking Chantal Marie and Amberlynn Reed. And it's weird that y'all three have so much in common, especially when it comes to this stuff. That's what it was. And you've been watching foodies for a hot minute. You've been watching reaction channels since the dawn of time, apparently, according to Reddit. You should know that this is not the way you do a fundraiser. And the only reason you stopped doing it that way was because your chat very, very quickly told you it was wrong. Don't get this story twisted, sister. We were there. Stina, thank you for the super chat, honey. Stina says buys a new laptop and her favorite feature is it's lavender.
But I'm waiting to get the what do you call it? I'm waiting to get the email back so I can actually fundraise correctly. I raised nothing. So it's just like baffling. Like I maybe you're just trying to.
Yeah, the intent didn't matter, you guys. It's the fact I didn't raise anything. Don't be silly. I wasn't. Look, just because I got caught out in the scam doesn't mean I was trying to scam.
Get a rise out of me? I don't know. But honestly, you just look stupid, and it's really pathetic. So.
I don't like being snapped at. It is real rude.
Don't hurt yourselves reaching like that. Exactly.
Don't worry. The last laugh. I mean, the bracelets are gonna have the last laugh on the snapping. Don't worry.
I don't know. But honestly, you just look stupid, and it's really pathetic. So. Don't hurt yourselves reaching like that. Exactly, Joanna. Like, it's wild. It's wild. I'm not going to address a moving forward new name, but I did just want to, like...
I mean, if the shoe had been on the other foot, if a reaction channel had tried to pull this shit, like, Rosie would be immediately over on the Reddit.
Quickly say that because I've seen people saying that I'm scamming.
She's trying to.
I didn't raise any money.
That doesn't matter. Like, this entire corner, well, I mean, this greater corner of the internet is having a big conversation at the moment about, like, tax deductions. Yeah? Like, I don't know how it works over in the States, but at least here in Australia, if I donate to a charity, more than $2, I think the rule is, I can claim that as, like, tax-free income because, like, yeah, tax-free on income because it technically goes to a charity and they shouldn't be paying the taxes, right? And therefore it gets kind of like reversed at the end. Anyway, there's a big conversation about all of that. So I don't know if that's how it works in Florida, but that's just another like angle of this is why it's fucking stupid for you to ask your internet audience to send you money, for YouTube to take 30%, for you to then donate on their behalf and possibly claim a tax benefit for all. Do you see how all of this works? It is deductible in the US as well. Is it the $2 rule in the US as well? Or is it just anything? Yellow Dolphin, welcome back to the channel as a member, mate. I appreciate it. Hello, hello.
Because the chat made me realize there was a better way to do it that would take out this exact concern. So that's what I'm doing because my only concern is trying to raise money for people that need it.
You are aware that Chantal Marie is a scammer. You are aware that she's grifted on the internet and you've been watching Chantal and reactions to Chantal for years. How do you not know this? Were you here for the Bruce stuff? Were you here for the cat fundraising stuff? Were you here in the last 12 months? Because if you were, you know that you shouldn't do this. I don't trust it. I don't trust it, Rosie. I don't trust you.
I don't need to scam shit. We know you weren't scamming, thank you. I know. I mean, anybody with a brain knows that. They're just really desperate to fit me in their box. We all know Foodie is the only scam.
Girl, if it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, you're a duck.
Girl.
No offense to ducks.
World. Yeah. The people who are saying you're scamming aren't genuinely concerned about it. They're just looking for a reaction, yeah. Exactly. And they're pathetic.
Oh, she is Amber's best friend.
Pathetic, pathetic, pathetic.
They even sound the same.
Yeah. I just want to show my new laptop. I'm really excited. Did you see what Foodie said about you yesterday? No. I thought it was sweet. Thank you, Buddha. I understand the monthly cycle. I would be down for 2 to 3 days, but I had a hysterectomy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, mine's not predictable.
Oh, Lindsay, yeah, I'm so sorry. I know I've been pumping out the factory work. I apologize to anyone who's having to catch up. But at least you've got such wide and varied content, right? You've got, like, kitchen content, well, kitchen and controversy content with Rosie. You've got Chantal hires butts with a new kitten, poor Shruti. And Amberlynn Reid falling out over reaction channels falling in love with her ex. Girl, like we are at the buffet today. Well, this weekend.
She pissed me off. She pissed me right off. She was talking shit on you, and I can't even yell at her. Oh, she was. How dare Rosie do such a kind human thing as fundraising? A fucking audacity. Thank you, Hattie Tatty. All you do is post a link exactly. And you know what? At the end of the day,
no, that's not true. It wasn't all you did was post a link. You had the intention and you set up a live stream asking people to donate to you so that you could donate on their behalf. How is this escaping the nincompoops in her chat? Nincompoops, what are you doing?
people donated to that organization because I said something and that's worth it to me. So they can talk their shit and be delusional.
Okay.
Congratulations.
It's not being delusional. It's remembering what actually happened. You fuckhead. Stop gaslighting.
Laptop, thank you. I think she's jealous of you. And it was really what was really cool about
Yes, push that angle, chat. Chantal's jealous of Rosie. That'll go down well.
this laptop, because like it was on the much cheaper end. I really like it so far. It only has like 128 gigabytes of internal storage, but it came with an SD card to expand it. And for some reason it came with Bluetooth earbuds, so when my brother gets home, I'm gonna ask him if he's interested and wants these, because I don't think
It came with earbuds? Earbuds and an SD card? Okay.
he has any Bluetooth earbuds, and I do, so I'm gonna wait and see, because I was like kind of
Hey guys, she said we can talk shit. Hey Rex, good to see you, honey.
surprised that came with it. But is it a Chromebook? No, it's a HP. So my dad's like a computer guy, so I sent him a laptop link that was for a laptop that was $100 cheaper, and he was like, well, that's a Silurian processor. It was like CELONON, something like that. And Yeah, Chromebooks, I would not want one. That's true, Rosie. Otherwise, she wouldn't take the time
She has an iPad. What is she doing on this laptop that she needs a laptop for?
of her boring life to hop on someone else's live stream to talk shit. Tell me you're not jealous. I'll tell me you're jealous. The only thing Foodie said was she thinks you're bigger than Amber, but who really cares about weight? Oh, that was it?
Yes, Celeron? Is that what she... Oh, yeah. Kelpie, thank you for being here for a month, honey. Cutie Kelpie says that she's a smug manipulator. Also, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Oh. Well, I don't know what Amber currently weighs, but she's shorter than me, so it's like, I don't know.
Oh, girl, ask her. She's lost a grand total of 116 pounds or something over the last 10 years. But not like from lowest to highest. She's just, I don't know, from highest to lowest in the last like 5 years or something. I don't know how she's fucking counting those numbers, girl.
I don't really care about
At this point in time, just say like 550. Like, call it even. Canvia, thank you for being here for 10 months, honey. Canvia says laptop is for feeder site to get Tommy salami. Great theory, Canvia.
size comparisons and stuff. I just know what I weigh and what my height is, and also everybody's weight distributions are different. Maybe I do look bigger because, like, I got really skinny, like, shins and ankles for someone of my size. Like, it, like, coming
Okay, Flex, calm down.
from the knees down, I look like a standard-sized human. Like, so if I, like, get all the weight off, I'll probably have...
Standard-sized human is the weirdest fucking phrase. Okay.
like hella skinny chicken legs. Like, let's keep that 100.
Standard
I'm
size.
5'6", so I know I'm taller than both of them. So it was a processor reading. It's a I might not be saying it right, but anyway, my dad said that processor was trash. Yeah, is it processor? I don't know. No, I'm 5'6", not 5'8". And so yeah, last time I weighed myself, I was like, what did I say?
Chat, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here. I sometimes feel like the message is that like fewer people enjoy the Rosie content, but I actually think a whole heap of people have come around on the Rosie content. And I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Brandon, thank you for 40 months as well, honey. Brandon says, look out, you standees. Not standees. Old skinny ankles over here.
496, 494, I think it was 496. That one, Daily Life. Celeron. I don't know how you say it out loud, but anyway, my dad said that processor was trash. So I listened to my dad because my dad knows computers. He's the computer guy in our family. He's a computer person, so he even helped me like set up some stuff. And I went through, and it was like I kept clicking check for updates. I had to reboot my computer 5 times because you know when you never know how long a computer's been sitting in a box, you know. So I was just going through the whole process.
Wait, hold on. So are you replacing your laptop because you hadn't used it in forever? I mean, it's Windows 10, so we know it's slightly older, and it's been in a box for however long. Is that what you're trying to tell us? Okie dokie. Quick, it's a merch emergency, chat. Fallen Angel, thank you for the super chat, honey. Fallen says, thank you for a non-foodie stream. I bawled seeing that scare kitten. Yeah, I on reflection, watching Chantal's streams, they're challenging. Like, they're challenging in the she's high out of her mind and I have to watch this at Speedway. But the kitten stuff is kind of, like, getting quite sad. And it sucks that my lizard brain is being like, she's gonna get rid of that cat. She's gonna, like, that cat's not bonding, that cat's not affectionate, that's not what Chantal wants. She's not gonna put in the effort to try to, like, do that. But I think that's what's gonna happen.
Hey, Amanda. So, yeah. It's an Intel processor. There's very little storage on it, but I don't need it for that. I need it for...
Cracula says she financed snacks on Amazon, but now she's buying a computer.
Certain projects that don't involve, like, high files. I don't use a computer to edit. Thank you, Sakuna.
You don't use a computer to edit. Right. And you don't need a large file saving space on this laptop. What is this merch?
I love when trolls talk shit about people's weight because we all know at some point the person talking shit is plus size themselves. They just want to take people down rather than sort of their own insecurities. Yeah. Or they are just truly violently fat phobic. People who have never been fat and can't.
Violently fat phobic. Cats Away, thank you for the super chat. Love Cats Away says, Rosie Breaks, is this the stream you've mentioned? Yes, this is the stream that I've been wanting to watch for the last couple of days, and then the weekend just fucking erupted. In poo. It's a volcano of poo.
Understand or empathize with the experience. I think both of those things are true. It just depends on the person, you know? Because I don't think everyone that's like talking shit in like our world is necessarily like horrifically fat phobic, but it's absolutely something that's a part of the culture there. So.
Okay, Rosie. Okay, I've told my story a million times. No one needs to hear it again.
At first I thought this SD card wasn't included, but fun fact, I happened to actually just drop it on the floor. And I saw I was getting ready to cut my hair, I found it, so let me...
Panda.
which side does this go in?
Yeah, messy poo-poo covered boots. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat, honey. I hope you're having a good day. Jennifer says, but if people buy merch, who will buy her $30 Pop-Tarts for her? I'm just really curious as to what the merch is going to look like. Or is merch like a code word? Is she getting back into, like, other content? Who knows? Who knows?
This way? I think so. No! I didn't get to click it in time! Damn it. Damn it. Let me try that again. Ah!
Rosie, if you open up, like, my computer or my files, and then you go to the computer section, it'll have a little pop-up, like, in that window that's the SD card, and that's how you can access it. Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna chat. We're tech support today. But have you tried turning it off and on yet?
Am I just stupid, or is this actually difficult because of my hand grip problems? Okay.
Okay, well, it's kind of, like, I can kind of see it there. Uh-huh, yep, okay.
Okay, I don't think I can get it out.
Oh, she's trying to log into iCloud. Right, got it.
Well? Shit.
Kristen, I don't know, and that's why, like, I swear, I know I'm relatively new to Rosie, right? But I've been listening. I don't think she's... When the fuck did she mention merch? Who's clamoring for Rosie merch? I'm not saying you need a big audience to make merch. You can make merch regardless. But, like, I've never heard her mention it.
And I can't, like, push it in to pop it out. Okay, let me try taking that part out first. And then taking this part out. Come on. Girl. Sorry, guys. I am just not very... Here we go. Come on. You're almost there. Am I almost there, or am I just lying to myself?
What are you
I
doing?
hate a middle part on me. I know that, like, Gen Z thinks the side part is super whatever.
Hold on. Oh, she's having a laugh. Okay, I don't know if she's struggling to get the SD card reader in or out, but either way, this is a Hootenberry. Oh, remember Hootenberry? Oh, better times, mate. It's the face of Fisty. She is, well, I mean, she's Fisty's mom, technically.
I hate a middle part on me. I know that, like, Gen Z thinks the side part is super whatever. Thank you, new name. I hope you are good. Let me try this. Hold on.
Hey, Mick.
I started to get it out, but here we go.
Okay, we're in. Oh, where's the walker? It's been so long since we put the walker together.
This is gonna need my dad. Okay, that's what I've decided. Okay.
Right. That laptop is already set up, like it's already functioning. What do you mean it's gonna need your dad?
Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so I will call him about that another time. I'm gonna go put this back in my room because I just want to show you guys. I don't want to leave this out in the kitchen. It's new, it's nice, she's pretty, she's clean. But I'm gonna go ahead and you realize Gen Z is like a lot of Gen Z nowadays are like in their mid to early 20s. They're not just like.
I thought, didn't she like work from home and stuff? How does she not know how to use a computer?
Teens anymore. But anyhow, I'm gonna go put this up there. I'll be right back.
Okay, Rosie, bye. I can't wait to see the merch roll out. That's gonna be so fun. Lily, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lily says, as a software engineer, this is a bit painful, not gonna lie, but everything is entertaining with Poppy chat. Hi all, lovely to see you. Good to see you too, Lily. I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, I don't understand why she got this. I can't wait to see the end result. Maybe it'll all make sense.
I'm using ground beef instead of ground pork simply because it's what I have.
Crisco Window, thank you for the super chat, love. Crisco says, did she return the walker and get the laptop? Maybe. Oh, maybe she did. Well, the rollator was a gift, right? Someone bought it through, was it Amazon? Can she return that? I don't think. Rosie doesn't strike me as the type of person to be able to return stuff. Not a read, just an effort thing, you know?
Ground pork is the preferred meat for egg rollable, but I have ground beef, so I'm going to use that. 1 second. Don't let the comments shake you, Rosie. We know you're good-hearted and your intentions were to help others. Thank you, Mountain Bike. Yeah, so reading was talking...
Oh, really, Fallen? That's really disappointing.
...about my hair comment.
Again, like I've been saying, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I just don't... Yeah, anyway, sorry, back to Rosie.
When it came to the teenager comment, like, well, who cares what teenagers think? Because, I mean, who cares? But I was just talking about, like, Gen Z is the, like, they're the ones making fun of the millennials with the side part. But... I am on all chat, Puchita. Alright. Okay, so I need to cut up the cabbage. And then I think I'm going to prep both cabbages real quick. And then I'm going to mix some of them for the egg roll in a bowl. And then, oh, I also bought some carrots.
Did you buy 16 bags by any chance?
No, that second stream was not to raise money. I clarified that. And I literally got one $5 super chat.
Wow, she's got her own spreadsheets, huh?
What? Y'all are just nitpicking. Just drop it, man. I very much clarified that it was postponed and I wasn't raising money because of the fundraiser problem. Sunny's was the one who super chatted too. It was a $5 super chat. And Sunny...
Okay.
He's like a person who super chats me regularly. Y'all are exhausting, man. Truly.
I know, we are. It's great. DX, good to see you, honey. Yeah, she clarified it. Like butter.
Truly.
Yeah, we went from it was 0 super chats to it was just one $5 super chat from someone in my chat who knows me. So it doesn't count. Shut up. Also, look at my brand new laptop. Rosie's got cabbages.
Harass people who are trying to like fundraise and do good things to the point that makes them not want to do it at all. Which means
oh Lord, here we go.
That there's like a negative benefit to people who like are in need of help. And y'all's behavior is the one incentivizing that more than anything. So.
Right. It's all our fault. It's our fault that you chose the worst possible way to try to raise money on YouTube. Yeah. Our fault.
Just something to ponder.
Hey, Queen.
Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and remove that. And then I've got some fresh citrus that needs to get used up. Oh, I need the ground. Well, I'll pot the ground beef later. I've got... Did I write down onion? I've got green onion.
Jenny, this happened almost a week ago? Yeah, at least a few days ago at this point in time. Rosie was trying to fundraise for a small grassroots organization who helps disabled youth access food security in southern states in the US. Unfortunately, it wasn't an approved organization with YouTube fundraising, so Rosie said, fuck it, I'm just going to go live and say that I'm fundraising and ask people to donate via super chat. And then her audience told her, like, hey, that's a pretty bad thing to do because like 30% of that fundraising is going to go to YouTube. And then she changed her tune kind of right as the stream was starting, and then kicked off another stream, and there was just a whole heap of confusion around the whole thing. And the end message was, do not, if a YouTuber or anybody on the internet is asking you to donate directly to them so that they can donate on your behalf, don't do that. Don't do that. Because the platform's going to take a cut, and also why are you trusting other people on the internet to do what they say they're going to do? Especially in this corner. Like, she's been watching.
Another onion. Here. I need the soy sauce. Rice vinegar.
Runs with scissors. Hello, Valen. Liz.
What are you? Oh, there's very little of this left, but I've still got some mirin. I didn't even realize I still had mirin. That's good. Sesame oil. Okay.
Oh, Lime Jello clocked it. Clock that tea, Lime. Lime said she's absolutely lying. I watched the first live stream. There were 2 donations sent for the charity.
All right.
I'm sure she'd argue with you, Lime.
Beef, onions, garlic, cabbage, cauliflower rice, sesame oil, spices, fresh ginger.
Alright, we're gonna skip ahead a little bit. It's really the first, like, hour and a half that I want to watch here, but it's mostly her talking to camera.
Alright.
Less about the sauteed cabbage.
Time to move the hell on. Nice, and the host is the key to my... Aw, thank you, Michelle. Okay, stop. Whew. I mean, you're assuming intention that's not there, but go off. I found a better solution because of what my chat told me, and I went with it. Had I realized that on mental cord, that's what I would have done, but I'm a human being and I make mistakes, and the way that I initially set out to do it wasn't the best option. It's really not that deep, you guys. You're just so jaded.
It really is.
And so,
all right, chap. She's about to tell us who we are. Sit
wasn't
back.
the best option. It's really not that deep, you guys. You're just so jaded and so set to vilify the people you watch because of the kind of content you consume. That's why you're putting it onto me.
Do you mean the same type of content you consume because you watch every, like, reactor and vocally have been a part of Girl World for years? So much so that you would know that this is not the best course of action, and so much so that you would know that the entire audience is particularly cynical and perhaps a little bit jaded when it comes to fundraising on the internet, because you're all a bunch of scammers.
That's on y'all, not me. So, anyway, I'm excited to try this. Actually, I've had this before. This is
Anyway, shut up. I've got Sprite.
the Winter Spiced Cranberry Sprite Zeros, limited edition. Oh, yum, so good.
Oh my god, she kind of matches.
Yum,
Look, she's got the red and the green. She's dressed as a Sprite Zero raspberry can.
so good.
Is it raspberry? If not, that design's confusing. Look at it. She's cosplaying as a Sprite can.
Rosy tip for ginger, no need to peel, just grate it with the band bowl.
Oh, cranberry. That makes sense.
Thank you. Yeah, I think I saw that somewhere before, so thank you for reminding me. There was a fundraiser, she posted a link. She didn't take any money, you guys are weird.
Squirrel, thank you so much for the super chat, honey. Secret Squirrel says, now that she has baited the entire community with her new laptop and established conflict, you still suck, Rosie. Oh yeah, big suck. Thank you, Squirrel.
Somewhere before, so thank you for reminding me. There was a fundraiser, she posted a link. She didn't take any money, you guys are weird. Thank you, Carmen.
Carmen, maybe you weren't there for that entire stream, but her intent was to collect people's money and donate on their behalf, which has honestly serious connotations surrounding the, like, tax deductible argument, but also, like, scammy grifters on the internet. Why are you trusting them blindly with your money? Especially Rosie. Or Chantal or Amber. Fuck it, any of them.
No, please go right ahead, Amanda. They're coming in bad faith, so. Like, they're just very delusional, making up their own realities.
Uh-huh. You're just sad that you can't gaslight the audience as to, like, what actually happened.
I'm not going to get upset about it and, one, feed into what they want, and two, justify what they're saying, because I know my intent. So I'm not gonna worry about it. And at the end of the day, if it motivated anybody to just even donate to their own local food banks to spite me, good. Help the people that need it. Please. That was the entire point.
I'm a martyr! She said that was my intent.
Help the people that need it.
Uh-huh.
Please. That was the entire point. If you don't trust me, then don't donate when I do the fundraiser stream. Do it your own way.
Exactly what I said, to be fair. Julie, thank you for the super chat, honey. Julie says, just want to send some appreciation and recognition to the real queen and king of Girl World, our unproblematic, no poo touching faves, Poppy and Milk. Thank you so much, Julie. Milk tea, shout out. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much, Julie. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat and the support, and I hope you're having fun. Thank you. Don't touch the poo.
People that I know that watch me that don't fuck with me 100% that donated anyway because, like, directly to the organization, because it's not, the entire point was never about me. It was never about my content. It was never about my ego. It was about wanting to help people that are in desperate need of it.
Again, the new laptop is it's all very coincidental, I'm sure.
Thank you, Cameron. You brought awareness 100%. Thank you.
Okay, don't touch the poo and don't put it in the freezer. Exactly.
Thank you, Clue and Cletus. Yep, that's what I did. You guys inspired me. That's fantastic moves. And that's all I wanted.
Yeah, if you want people to fundraise to a specific charity, but it's not part of a YouTube fundraiser, the best thing you can do as like someone with a platform or a content creator or whatever is to amplify that message, right? In the past, Rosie has said her biggest platform is over on Instagram. I'd be really interested whether or not she shouted out that the organization over there. She could have put a community tab post up with the link. She could have put the link in her chat and pinned it. She could have spoken about it. She could have done a whole heap of things. But like actively asking people to give you their money for you to not even, the thing that really pissed me off about that conversation was that Rosie fully acknowledged the fact that she wouldn't have access to that money until the end of the month. So she's sitting here saying people are going to run out of like SNAP benefits and EBT at the start of November, and that really sucks. But send me money now so that in 3 weeks' time, I can donate it to this organization. Like, how the fuck does that make sense? It doesn't. This is why people side-eye you, Rosie.
That's all I wanted. Rosie, they're trying so damn hard to make you into a villain while they could be putting that effort into actually touching grass or getting a job.
The only person who has made Rosie into a villain is Rosie. Go and watch Zachary Michael's like recent coverage of Rosie to explain how like weirdly talky and obsessive she is over like reaction channels, her channel members being in other chats, like just all that shit, bro. Like, she's got a history of shit talking on Reddit. She's got a history of shit talking on her live streams. She's got a history of sliding into people's DMs and fighting with audience members. And then when those audience members flip the script and push back on Rosie, she cries fat phobia and bullying and blah, blah, blah. Like, girl, it's actually shocking. It's actually shocking that she doesn't understand why people might have issues with her, considering the crap that she's spoken or typed, rather, over the years.
It's your channel. It should always be about you. I mean, to a degree, I can agree with that, Ritzy, but I do believe it's important to also, put the focus on other, good causes outside of myself, whenever I feel, I guess, motivated to do so. No, my negative energy needs to be addressed for a situation that was so pure and genuine.
Oh, Pat Ray says, Sunny clarified that the super chat was for the charity, that it was only $5 because they couldn't afford to donate much. Now she says basically it was only $5, so it's mine. Okay, Chantal.
Let's move on and make dinner. I like that advice. Thank you. Your shirt matches your soda can? Rosie, Mama Bear, and I would like to match whatever you donate personally. If you'd be willing to disclose the amount, we were happy.
Which she did. She spoke some absolute shit.
To match. I'll get back to you on that because I don't know how much I'm personally going to be able to donate when I get paid, because at least in this upcoming check, because last
You better be putting that laptop to work for the merch though. Are you all listening to this?
On that, because I don't know how much I'm personally going to be able to donate when I get paid, because at least in this upcoming check, because in October, the beginning of the month, I didn't stream except maybe once in 10 days, so check's a little lighter than normal. But
check's a little lighter, by the way. It's my birthday coming up. She got that PO box sorted out yet, or is she just doing the Amazon wish list?
I'm thinking what I will do is I'll donate a little bit and then donate some more in December, for both of the holidays, So I don't know what my personal donation amount's going to be. I know I've already donated a little bit in mutual aid, but that's not directly to an organization or anything. That was specifically to a person. You've
donated mutual aid to a person. What are words? Words have lost all meaning. Do you mean you helped a friend? Is that what you're trying to argue? Is a donation to charity? You helped a friend. Okay.
Every dollar counts. Absolutely. Alright. It's kind of dirty.
I hope it was Danielle. I hope Danielle's doing well.
I'm gonna wash these real quick. And then how many carrots should I use for this?
3 bags.
And the reason I'm not stating an amount is because I don't want to commit to something and then not follow through. Just to be clear.
Right. She allegedly helped. Oh, Jeff as in Nutty Jeff? Nutty Jeff who she was trying to get with? Oh. Oh, mutual aid. Right, got it.
I should probably make some rice. Excuse me. Holy crap, Amanda! Thank you so much for your super chat. That's very generous of you. Oh, Amanda, you've been such an amazing supporter. I appreciate you so much. Rosie barely posted last month, no offense meant, but I'm sure you need your funds. Advocating is doing something. Yeah, absolutely. Homemade peanut sauce would be good. Oh, yeah, it would be. Yes, Amanda, I appreciate you so much. You've been around for a minute. Thank you so much, hun. Yeah, very generous. Thank you, Mama Bear. I'm having a good hair day. I'm happy about it. That's why I was like, I almost put on the hat and then I was like, no. I'm liking my hair right now.
Yeah, what did we do with it? It looks so different. Well, and that's especially because it's part of the conversation. It is very wild. Amanda's making choices.
Okay. All right.
It's very much giving Chantal, well, did you donate?
That's awesome, Daddy Bear. It's important right now, like, more than ever. This time of year is always a time where those resources are in need, you know, but this year especially with...
I don't want to be lectured by Rosie, who just bought a new laptop, about, like, helping community groups. I really don't. Felix, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it, honey. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you.
What's happening on a government level. Daddy Bear, what are you talking about? This stream is not a fundraiser.
I'm still curious as to whether or not Rosie votes. I would like someone... I don't want anyone touching the poo or, like, crossing universes. But at some point in time, as much politics as Rosie talks, I would like the confirmation that she votes. That's what I would like. Because I've got a feeling.
I will let you guys know when the fundraising stream happens. You did make people think.
Because I could see Rosie, like, volunteering to work with, like, a local member or something, getting on the phones, calling people, you know, talking about policy and all of that. I can see it. I just want to know whether or not she does.
That's a good thing. Thank you. Yeah.
Ah, Sparkle Fairy says she did at least once. In a video, she was wearing a sticker that she'd voted. There you go. But, like, what... When was the most recent one? 2024, right? Well, that's presidential. And then there's, I guess a whole... I'm going to have to brush up on my Floridian, like, political structure.
My donation is just to Rosie. How she uses it is up to her. That was very kind of you to clarify, Amanda.
She's voted more than Amber has. Is that a win? Is that a win? Oh, Sky, thank you for the super chat, honey. I appreciate you, love. Sky says her first presidential election she voted was last year. So no. Wow. Wow!
I wasn't planning on doing Vlogmas. I've been toying with the idea of, like, either every day going live or uploading a vlog. Oh no, Amanda, I am. I'm ignoring it because I've already explained why I'm no longer discussing that publicly and people are just trying to bait shit out of me. So that I am ignoring, yeah. And continual spam about it can get you blacked. That's pretty much how I feel about that. Love Eggroll bowl. Yeah, it's super good.
Ah, it's local elections for some people? Okay.
Not yet, Amanda. If she continues, sure, but not yet.
How are we cutting this?
I love anything with cooked cabbage in it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of cabbage, honestly. Like, I love cabbage. No, they weren't talking about you, Buddha. You're good.
Hi, Lauren.
I have a like rotor shredder, but I would, for the cabbage, I just like doing it this way. Yeah, I did in the past, honey. So, I understand not everybody watches every stream, but. Cabbage shrinks. So this is a deconstructed egg roll? Yes. No, Brooke. Yes, lots of veggies. And I'm gonna prep all this cabbage. I'm not gonna use all of it in this dish. I'm going to mix the red and the green. And then I really didn't know, and that's valid. That's valid. I just like to move on from the top, but that's all. What's your favorite veggie?
Oh, good question. Potato.
Sweet potatoes. And I haven't had them in a long time.
Surprised you didn't get some at that Sam's Club haul.
Hello, Nerve. I'm not a big zucchini girl, honestly. I tried washing this, but this wouldn't come off and it's freaking me out, so I'm just gonna cut it off. Also, it's kind of like, I don't like the stalk, or the thick stemmy part anyway, so.
Love a vein.
I saw a TikTok making caramelized honey butter croissants. Bitch. That sounds ridiculous. I'm super tired. We had trick-or-treaters from 5:30 p.m. until 9:30 p.m. last night. Oh, I wish. So, like, okay. Oh, sorry, let me finish your comment. I handed out over 45 pounds of candy. Wow. We had over 600 kids come by the house. Damn. We barely had anybody. So I filled up a bowl. My brother bought 2 bags, and I was like telling myself, like, I'm gonna go live. I'll hang out in the living room and just like chat on live while I wait for like trick-or-treaters to come and hand out candy, whatever. And then it was like getting closer to like 6 o'clock, and I was like, I can't get out of bed. I can't do this shit today, because
Bro, in bed until 6 p.m.? Damn.
the amount of pain I was in and just like the symptoms I was dealing with, I was like, I can't fucking do this. So I filled a like bowl of a good chunk of the candy, and then I put it outside. The second time I checked it, someone had wiped the bowl clean. Assuming either like my brother said he saw like a group of people, so he thinks they were the one that cleared it. Like, and then and he was too tired after work. He didn't want to hand out candy. And then.
Kai, yeah, I've sped her up to 1.5.
If someone won't leave you alone, Hattie, you can just block them so you can't see what they're saying. And also, mods, if someone is being antagonistic, you can time them out or block them as you see fit. I don't know what's going on, so I didn't see it. I saved some of these peanut butter cups for myself. I'll be having a couple after dinner. I felt really bad because so my brother bought 2 bags of candy. There was one with like a bunch of different chocolate options, and then one that had some chocolate options with like little mini bags of gummy bears, Jolly Ranchers, lollipops, and Twizzlers. My brother got a
God, this would have been great to see.
good variety of candy. And then in the chocolate bag, they specifically had Milk Duds and Whoppers. And from my like memory, I thought that my brother hated Milk Duds. Just like me, because that was how it was in childhood. Now, granted, we're in our 30s, so obviously things change. So he wasn't home yet, so I specifically picked out the candy I thought we both didn't like, and I made sure to put that in the first bowl, just so that way it went if there was any left over. Come to find out,
You seem to make a lot of judgment calls on what Brosy does or doesn't like, and it seems to me, more often than not, Brosy's, 1, a lot more adventurous than you paint him to be, and 2, you're often wrong. So why didn't you just, like, ask? Okay.
my brother
Well, Brosy hasn't liked Milk Duds since he was like 5, so clearly in his 30s he's not going to like them. Weird, but okay.
likes Milk Duds. Truly, who likes Milk Duds? News to me. I felt really bad, and I apologize. Because if I'd known that, I would have saved him a few.
Why didn't you ask?
Milk Duds are
To 3 seconds, send a text message. Do you like Milk Duds?
my favorite. Can I have them? See, okay, yeah, I just
Just let Brosy live. Oh no, hold on.
because if I'd known that, I would have saved him a few. Milk Duds are my favorite. Can I have them? See, okay, yeah, I just remember like in childhood, my dad was the only person who liked Whoppers, and I think I don't know if my brother said like the Whoppers or not, but I think he said he did like the Milk Duds for sure. And I felt really bad because I was like, had I realized, I wouldn't have done that. But we have a surprising amount of candy left over. Let me show you.
Hey, Nuri.
I haven't had any today.
Yeah, we've got a lot of opinions about Milk Duds in this.
Like, we could have gotten away with.
Oh. Oh wow.
Only one.
That's a lot of candy.
Oh, there's a Twizzler left. He doesn't like those, so I'll pick those out for myself.
Are you sure? Do you want to maybe ask him if he likes Twizzlers or not?
I don't even like them that much. I'm just gonna put all the chocolate back in this. This is the good stuff.
So much candy.
And then if he wants to take this to his room or whatever since he bought it, I'm just picking out what he told me he doesn't like. Like, I was really disappointed.
I'm so sorry. I'm confused. Why are you not just leaving it in the bowl and putting it in the fridge and then, like, telling him to get his own if he wants it? What is this, the portioning of the candy here?
Oh, there's some gummy bears left. I'll ask him if he wants those or not. Because I definitely don't mind. I mean, Harborough gummy bears are not amazing, but...
What a That's one of the biggest issues I had. That tastes so bad. What do you mean Haribo gummy bears aren't that good? They're the standard.
They're not, like, bad.
Like, they're the gummy bear.
There's so many Twizzlers left. There's someone who doesn't love Twizzlers. Ugh. But yeah, there's Reese's, Kit Kats, Hershey's, Rolos. I think that's what's left of the chocolate varieties. Yeah. So it's like basically almost a whole bag's worth of candy, especially if you include what I picked out. And Whoppers were like my favorite, my dad's favorite. Not my favorite, they were actually like some of my least favorite. Okay. I did not just drop that again. Get your ass up off the floor.
Oh, show me the floor. Chat, I'm so I need to apologize. I need to apologize across the wider community. We no longer get to see Rosie's kitchen floor because I used to play I Spy. And I was new, and I only did it like once or twice, but she swiftly took floor privileges away from us when I pointed out the eggshell and the sauce lid. I ruined it. I'm sorry, chat. Bailey, thank you for the super chat, love. Bailey says she loves all junk. Who is she kidding? Got opinions about gummy bears, though.
I don't know. My brother bought them. He always buys them and then asks me to pass it out because like it's important for him that our house gives out candy, but he doesn't want to do it. You could use the gummy bears in a mixed drink. Ooh, tea. Or yeah, I could like, maybe I could like infuse a little vodka with these Twizzlers or something.
This was my question. I didn't know Rosie drank. She's talking about infusing vodka. I spoke about it, I think, at last night's Chantel stream. I found it really weird that she mentioned that because, again, I had no idea if Rosie was a drinker or not, but she's out here talking about infusing vodka. What's going on there? Samantha, thank you very much for being here for 2 months, honey. Samantha says, it's not your fault that she's a killer of joy. Yeah, we were just playing. We were just having fun, and then it got taken away.
This is a crazy amount of Twizzlers. I'll save these for something. Yeah, like, you know how you can, like, infuse vodka with, like, gummy bears or Skittles? I just have all these Twizzlers. And they're strawberry, they're not cherry, so I just don't love Twizzlers, personally. There's a few bags of gummy bears left, not many. What are you? Ooh, there's a watermelon lollipop.
Hey, Tipsy. No, oh, I've seen the fancy hats.
My brother,
maybe I missed the wine.
I'll ask him when he gets home about the gummy bear. I'll put the gummy bears and the green apples in here. I'll ask him when he gets home. Okay. I am going to save this for myself. Ooh, watermelon jelly ranch is my favorite. Not very often.
Again, I'm so confused about this splitting of the candy thing, but okay, go.
But I would use it as a mixed drink, Lily.
Like, why don't just leave the bowl out and say, like, hey, Brosie, like, there's leftover Halloween candy. It's there if you want it. Why have we got to separate and stash?
Not very often. It's a very rare occurrence that I drink, but I don't know what else to do with this amount of Twizzlers. It's the organization tax fee. I'd take a sucker too, yeah. Exactly, you get me. Sounds good, Amanda. Thank you so much, love. Got this over here for now.
Oh, that's very fancy, Tits.
Okay. But yeah, so my brother bought like 2 big bags basically, and that's what's left. So it was kind of disappointing this year. Oh, I missed another Twizzler and gum bear. Deal with that later. Let's see.
Candy control.
Nerve, did you do that on accident? I think you timed out the wrong person. Yeah, it was the wrong person. Oh, it looks like they were already unhidden. I can't tell. Seconds, there we go.
Who said the food manager?
Yeah, that was an accident. The rosy glare. Oh, that's my focused face.
I mean, I guess she kind of is. She tells Rosie what he likes and what he doesn't like and what he's gonna eat and what he's not gonna eat. A lot of that.
Sorry, Mama Bear. I'm like 99.9% sure that was an accident. I really want to buy some spiced apple cider. I don't normally buy, like, go out of my way to buy, like, sugary drinks like that. But, like, I really...
Oh, Chantel was drinking apple cider the other day, right? From the pumpkin patch? Oh, the streams be crossing.
I'm craving some, like, holiday apple cider. Are there mods here, like, right now? Because I know Amanda just left. Hey, Candace. Okay, this is way bigger, or way more than...
Must be coming up soon.
Chide mold apple cider in the crock.
Chat, there's no way we're going to see, like, the end result of all of this, but I know up until, like, an hour 30, which we're
That's so good.
40 minutes away from. Good stuff. Angela, she's making egg roll in a bowl. We're just going to jump around a little bit here.
They do, yeah. It's just I'm in the process of trying to, like, cut it up, so it's like, oh, unlikable and evil. I think you're fun. Why do people say you're so unlikable and evil? I think you're fun. I think it just has a lot to do with projection about other creators they watch online. And they're really desperate to fit me in that mold.
I will not conform!
I don't know.
I'll be my own brand of problematic.
And I've definitely made some mistakes along the way on my own, right? But I do my best to own up to those and apologize for them when I do. Hello, Amisha?
Back into Tick Chat.
Yeah, that's what I figured, Nerve. I'm gonna cut that in half. Because at the end of the day, the reality is like I'm being unproblematic in my kitchen, but they're trying to find a problem because that's how they monetize and get their content as like reaction channels, you know? I don't know. Can I donate the candy if it's already been opened? Like, I know it's individually wrapped, but like, I'm genuinely asking, can I donate that? Because I know my brother's not going to want to donate, like, the stuff he likes. He's going to want to eat it. I don't know if I can. Like, I guess I'd have to call and ask. But... let me see. I've never seen Selling Sunset. Someone brought up the idea of donating the candy that we didn't like, but...
Guys, do you think she's going to donate it? You let me know.
That's what I'm saying, like, it's already been... the main bag's been opened. So, I don't know. Yes, Starbucks donation drive will take it, and your food bank will too. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I'll look into that.
I don't think she will. I'm making a judgment on
Bro,
that
if you
one.
don't drop that, like, Burger King lettuce shit, you're gonna get blocked. You've been spamming that for, like, 20 minutes plus.
You can just, like, time people out, Rosie.
I think we often forget that people are
She really does expect her mods to do absolutely everything, doesn't she?
human and
It's not like she's got anything important to do. Oh my god, new background. Hold on. Alright, what do we got? We got bowls, we got cup, we got bottle. Is that bread back there? Possibly. Scissors. But what's back here? More bowls. Up. Chat, it's everybody's favorite side character. Bin without a lid. Look, chat, it's bin without a lid. Have fun. Great loser name, by the way. It's the lidless bin. What's that? What's in there? Is that cereal? Hold on. Or is that potatoes? We can get... Oh, God. Sorry. Mess. Ziploc. Mess. Everybody say hi to Ben. Hi, Ben. And then what is this? What is this stuff? Is it a blender? Like in a box? And then there's just more stuff. What is all of this? What are these things?
easy as an audience member to judge any imperfections we see, even if we have the same imperfections. Clock that fucking tea. If I could go back in time and do it all over again, I would have never, like, been a viewer in Girl World to begin with.
Would you have shit-talked people on the internet, though? Would you?
Could go back in, like, time and know what I know now and understand why, like, I was doing it, like, my personal reasons, like, that I now know that I didn't understand when I was...
Can I just interject? JJ, thank you for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it. JJ says, can we call the bin side character Benjamin? I feel like Bin is a good name, but I do like Benjamin. Thank you for the super chat, honey. I would just like to interject here, Rosie, and say that many different people watch, like, Girl World and Girl World adjacent content and, like, expanded content for different reasons, right? Sorry, chat. For different reasons, right? Like, there's laughing at a dumpster fire train wreck on the internet. There's being inspired to be better. There's just, like, watching nonsense. But at the end of the day, I don't think you can assign, like, a morality level of watchers of our shows, right? Like, there's, like, My 600 Pound Life. There's 1,000 Pound Sisters. There's, like super fat versus super skinny. Like, there's all of this, like, and regardless of, like, production value, there's all of this kind of content that exists out there of people kind of having hard relationships with food and kind of just being messy. This is a very specific, like, niche corner of the internet where we watch, like, certain individuals be messy on the internet, and people watch for a multitude of different reasons. So it feels weird for Rosie to sit here and be like, well, I know the reasons why I watched Girl World content now, and I just wish I hadn't because, you know, XYZ. It's like, girl, people watch for different reasons. I'm just here to have a laugh. But whatever, go.
In it, even, like, before my YouTube channel.
Yep, secret eaters, 1,000 pound roomies. Like, think of all of the TikTok train wrecks that we watch. Like, well, we, as a general audience, watch. We do need a lidless bin emoji. That's what I was going to check. I was going to check if I've got another emoji slot.
That's how I currently feel about it. Because people don't really seem to care or understand that people are capable of change and changing their mind and growing and modifying their behavior based on lived and learned experience, you know?
Uh-huh, sure. Yeah, where's the change, sorry?
I don't care about that, though.
Where's the change?
Because I just want to go there.
Show me the change, because you've just changed from shit-talking people on the internet on Reddit to doing it on camera now, so I don't... And don't get me wrong, like, I fully acknowledge the fact that I'm watching train wrecks and shit-talking. I get it, but, like, I'm never going to turn around and be like, oh my god, I never reacted to terrible content. I did. I'm reacting to terrible content. Alright, well, chat, we need to get rid of an emoji, because I either need 200 more members or I need to get rid of an old emoji. Oh no, maybe it's Babe. It's either Rude or Babe. I think Rude or Babe need to go. Because those are holdovers from a long time ago. I mean, they've got their place in the law, but... Babe can go? Maybe Babe can go.
Let's see.
Okay. People are fans of Rude and not fans of Babe. We'll get rid of Babe. Yep, make use of the babes while you can, chat.
I should have saved some of that cabbage for the next time I make stock in the freezer. I'll do that for the carrot skins, though. For sure.
Yep, Philip, Billip, and Pierre are all marked safe. The trio, they're fine. Villainous Fox, thank you so much for joining the channel as a member, mate. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good time and enjoy your emojis. Thank you for the support. Yeah, we got a tower, NS. How fun.
Anywho. Yeah, so I am excited to get working more on my laptop. I've got some other projects and ideas that I have a computer I can help for. Ah! Come on, let me dig that out. Anyone's thoughts on celery? Not a big fan. Hey, nicotine.
I did, Brandon. I forgot to add the tower to the Discord, though, so I've got to fix that at some point. And then we're going to get a lidless bin. What should we call it? Should we just call it trash? That seems appropriate. We could use that in so many ways.
You can't call yourself unproblematic, but make statements like the psychology behind gay men hating heavy women.
Oh, here it is. Here's the talking point. Cat's away. That's Beans. Beans was a friendly neighborhood cat who decided to come and visit me a couple of times and even featured on stream, I think once. I had to hide his butthole. He's very proud. He just wanted to show it off, but like, had to. Yeah, but Beans had to go. So, Beans was never my cat. Beans was just the neighborhood cat. Oh, I miss Beans.
You can't call yourself unproblematic, but make statements like the psychology behind gay men hating heavy women. How is that a problematic statement?
Because it's a general and problematic statement. Oh god, she's gonna act the fool now. Act the fool, Rosie, act the fool.
Call yourself unproblematic, but make statements like the psychology behind gay men hating heavy women.
Princess Pirate Pickle Pants, thank you for gifting your channel membership. I appreciate it, honey. Welcome back to Sparrow. Enjoy your emojis. Thanks, honey. Good to see you, Princess.
How is that a problematic statement?
What do you mean? How are you confused about that being a problematic statement? You have basically painted an entire community with one single terrible brushstroke to say that all gay men hate fat women. Like, girl, if that isn't generalizing, I don't know what is. And also, considering you have such an issue with generalizing just as a concept, it's weird. It is weird that you have such, like, general takes about, like, community groups. Miss. Catsy, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships as well, honey. I appreciate it. Welcome back, everyone. Enjoy your emojis. And Babe while you can, because that one's on the block. And please, please make sure you reach out and thank the lovely Catsy when you can.
If you're, like, around queer spaces at all, the topic of fat phobia, not just, like, in gay culture, but in lesbian culture, is, like, a very real thing. And... It's a really, all I did was agree with a comment someone else made, and people have turned it into this huge scandal.
Yeah, because you agreed with a piss poor take, bro. Like, and it's not right. Like, it's not correct. And I think, and again, go check out Zachary Michael's coverage of all of this because it's so eloquent and so well put. But for me and my gay spaces, let me talk to you about my gay spaces for a minute. No, I do not believe that my gay spaces, which are often filled with gay men, hate fat women. I do not believe that to be the case. I do not believe that to ever have been my experience. So as a gay man, I will say no, that has not been That has not been my lived experience, as you so often like to say. No. No, you're wrong. And you're not a gay man. And, there you go. Cuddlecats, thank you for the super chat, honey. Cuddlecat says, I was on FFG's stream when someone shouted you out and she read it. I love that no one thinks you're an asshole. Thanks, honey. I appreciate it, Cuddlecats. Look, all I'm here to do is have a laugh. That's it. I'm not here for poo touching. I'm not here for nonsense. I don't want to be disappointed. I just want to watch my stories, have a good time, and try to make some people laugh.
It's just me being like, it's just an interesting, it's something that I've even seen like being discussed online a lot, but because
Which says, as a fat woman, that hasn't been my lived experience either. Yeah, it's so bizarre. It's so bizarre. It's such a weird take. Like, thinking about all of the community groups, all of the, like, community events, all of, like, the pride marches and pride days and fair days and, like pub nights and fundraisers and, like, I don't think I've ever once experienced that take. Like, that, it boggles my mind. It's the same, like, I think it's the same misunderstanding that a lot of people have surrounding drag and, like, where it's come from and how it's changed, but like its history and its intent, because some people often see it as like, oh, well, that's just like men making fun of women and they're just like this, that, and the other. I was like, okay, but like you have to understand it from like a community perspective and a trans perspective and like an entertainment and honor and like spotlight and like inspiration and all of that stuff. Which is to say that like individuals, and in this entire conversation, there will be individuals who do not necessarily agree, right? Like, just like she's generalizing by painting that all gay men hate fat women, the same can be said in reverse, right? You can't like paint everybody with the same brush. But I do not believe that is the common perspective at all. I certainly think that like hate in general is pretty much an outlier within most communities that I'm aware of, because, you know, like when you're a hated group of individuals in the community, you kind of learn really quickly that like that doesn't feel great, so why would you ever push that energy on somebody else, you know? Cats Away, thank you for gifting a channel membership as well, honey. I appreciate it. And Maggie, thank you for the super chat. Maggie says, my gay spaces are very body positive. You're wrong, Roz. You tell her, hun. And Miss Gibbs, thank you for joining as well. I hope you enjoy the emojis. Thank you so much. Sorry, chat. It's going off on a tangent there.
I said it's a problem. And it's just like...
Oh, was the pause good? You're all welcome.
It's not an all or nothing, like, generality. It's something that, when you look at, like, girl reaction channels, almost all of the, like, non-women reactors are gay men, or what I probably could have said better in the moment is non-binary, too. Could have used that.
Right, but there are also straight men, and there are also, like, people whose, like, pronouns and, like, sexual identities might not be discussed. Like, what the fuck is the point? Like, you can't just say, oh, well, Girl World reactors are full of gay men and they all hate fat women. Thereby, the logic is, like, no, girl, like, I might be leaning into a little bit of a stereotype, but my interests involve messy drama and nonsense, right? Like whether or not that aligns with my sexual identity or preferences is an entirely different discussion. But, like, I do love drama and mess. I do. I really do. But that's not to say that it's exclusive to gay men at all. You don't know people like that, Rosie. Calm down. Take a breath.
Terminology, that would have been better.
A plus B equals 58.
But if I keep going in and talking about that, I'm just going to get labeled other shit that I'm not, so... I'm just tired. I'm tired of people looking for problems that don't exist, and...
Then why did you create this problem? You identified a problem that doesn't exist. You said gay men hate fat women, or you agreed with the comment that gay men hate fat women. You are literally like creating an issue, particularly in this corner of the internet, that I truly do not think exists. But okay. And again, that's not to say that individuals out there don't hate other individuals for their body size. I acknowledge that. But to say something as problematic as that is to very much generalize and like dismiss everybody's criticism of you purely based on their sexual orientation, which is fucking insane, by the way.
Not being and being like crucified for having an opinion that is like stuff other people are saying too. Like it's not just like shit I'm pulling out of my ass for no reason, you know?
Yeah, I was agreeing with someone, you guys. How dare you hold me accountable for a comment that I agreed with?
Like it's
just because my take is bad, it was someone else's take too.
It's there is a big issue with misogyny and homophobia, and those topics are like big and overarching, and I'm not the most qualified person to be having in-depth conversations, which is why I quickly adjusted a comment and moved on.
No, you didn't address the comment, you agreed with it. If you didn't agree with it, you could have read that comment and said, I don't agree with that. Or you could have read that comment and said, I'm not gonna talk about that because my take might not be well received on the internet because it was a piss poor take. I'm not the one to talk about like misogyny and bigger conversations like that. Like again, this is about generalizing. And like we watch a particular group of individuals on the internet be dumpster fires, right? Amber, Chantal, Rosie. And at this point in time, it's a laugh. That's all it is. Earlier in the watching process, it would have been about weight loss and health gurneys and just vlogs and fun stuff. And now we're getting to a point where like it's problematic and dumpster fiery and terrible. Yeah? But it wouldn't matter, Rosie, if you're 506 pounds or you're 106 pounds. It really wouldn't matter. Some of these fucking takes and some of these recipes, honestly worth attention, and, like, it's my stories.
So, my brother was home. Let me turn off my camera for a second.
Bye.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, exactly. The straight male reactors can be extremely misogynistic as well as some of... I mean, there's a lot of misogyny in all of it, truly. But I was just responding to a specific comment, you know?
No, you were agreeing with a specific comment. Get your words right, girl. Ruthie, thank you for the super chat, honey. Ruthie says, crucified, does she think she's a martyr like Jesus? Oh, Jesus. No, Lime, she can never say she's wrong, and I'm sorry. No, because I don't think I don't think she thinks she's wrong, and I don't think she's sorry.
Hey, Levi. Yeah? Sorry to bombard you the second you walked in, but you just threw a bunch of shit all up in here, under here. Can you grab that shredder that's all the way in the back? I'll take that out of your hands. The shredder all the way in the back. Do you see it?
Yeah, I need you to move.
Moving.
Rosie, I'm being attacked in the chat. Help.
I was wondering what that sound was.
I am on live, but the camera's off. There you go. And then, what'd you get a whiteboard for? Can I ask?
Just something got creative.
Ooh.
Valen, thank you for the super chat, honey. Valen says, room for all under the rainbow umbrella. 100%. 100. And like I said, like, individuals who have experienced hate, like, should be able to recognize that experience and be like, I never want anyone to experience that. Like, I never want anyone to feel the same way I have, or, you know, X, Y, Z. But, I don't know, man. Like, Rosie's take on this is just so weird. And I wonder whether or not it comes from, like, a body positivity, healthy at every size, like... But even in that conversation, like that community has like obviously it's erred on the side of like female perspectives in terms of popularity, I suppose. But like I don't understand, like gay men have also been part of that, so I just don't understand where this perspective has come from. Again, I get that she was reading someone else's opinion in the chat, but she agreed with it. So I just don't understand where it comes from. Outside of reaction channels. Which again, is weird that you're putting so much focus and attention on reaction channels and not your own lived experience, like with other community groups that involve gay men also, who more than likely do not just hate you as a fat woman. That seems weird.
Fun. Alright, I'm gonna turn the camera on. See ya!
Chat, this is a point in the live where I've got to skip ahead because we're just going to watch Rosie stare at chat and try to grate carrot for like 40 minutes. So we're just going to move ahead.
No.
Oh, one. That is a fun niche.
I think I might have been a shadow this time. There's no carrot on me. Did you know dolphins are so smart that the government won't let us be alone with them? Really? Didn't know that part. I knew they were smart. I know dolphins are very intelligent. Oh, don't apologize, Khaleesi. No, if it looks like I got something on my face, I'd rather you tell me and be wrong than not tell me at all and be right, you know? All right, so I got carrots there. Actually, we'll just...
Oh, those are such nice little bowls.
Yeah, I have heard of that, nicotine.
Did she buy 8 packs of carrots too?
I swim with dolphins in the Bahamas. My dad wouldn't do it because apparently they're humpers.
What?
Hattie. Well, humans do that too, you know. I got you, Lily. Yeah, I still want to do the P.O. box. I just have to like go in person to handle that and I have to work around my brother's schedule. So I'll keep y'all posted on that because I forgot around.
You could catch an Uber. You literally just bought a laptop. Like, I'm not... What? Again, I get it. People have different access to resources, but like, why don't you just get... Or get the bus! I don't know. Does Florida have a bus?
Payday when I planned to do that and I was budgeting everything. So I don't want to make any promises I'm not going to keep.
I love a bus. Buses are great.
So I'll let y'all know when I know what's going on. Oh, that's interesting, Invisible Buddha. Huh. Okay, we've got all that prepped. Okay. I'm gonna leave a little bit of the red on top because when I add, I'm gonna be mixing them anyway. I'm gonna try to, hey Salma, save a lot of this for pickled cabbage, which we may or may not do in the same live. I don't know, we'll see. That's crazy, Hattie Tatty. Wait, what did I say? Did you know a group of dolphins, males,
I think we're gonna get Chantal on a bus one day. That's gonna
group around a pufferfish and purposely poke at it until it puffs up and releases its toxins just to inhale the toxins to get high as a kite. That's wild. That's great.
We're gonna skip. We're gonna skip dolphin talk.
Earth. If you're talking about like in the multiverse, I'm sure mermaids are real, you know, or whatever the fuck it's called. Okay, I am a mermaid. Nice. Okay, we are going to preheat the pan. This hand is like dyed from carrots. Let me go like wash my hands fast.
Skip.
Okay, I hope you enjoy, Salma. Thank you for being here. Didn't Hulk Hogan say that? I think, yeah. I know he's like hella problematic, but I think he also died. But it's just fun to say. Can we get a comparison of your can? What did I do with it? Oh. You know what? With the shirt and the apron, it really does match. And then the hair and my hair's not black, but pretty damn close. Like, that was an unintentional thing. But, I don't even know what Hulk Hogan is originally famous for. Was it
Wrestling?
Wrestling? I don't know, but he did pass away, yeah. I know he said some really messed up stuff while he was alive at one point, but I don't remember the details. Or was he dressed up as Spray for Halloween? But I'm just saying it because I believe I heard like other people saying it, and that's what got me into saying it. And I'm pretty sure they recorded.
I don't care about the origins of Rosie's fucking quirky sayings. Sorry, chat. Skip! Fallen Angel, thank you for the super chat, hun. Fallen says, I'm sorry I'm behind, but as a fat woman, I felt way more welcomed by the LGBTQIA community than any others. Yeah, I would love to understand, like, why Rosie decided to agree with that comment a little bit more. Like, outside of her hating reaction channels, where, like, if she wanted to be more specific and say, like, all reaction channels who identify as gay men or non-binary hate fat women, I would understand more where she's coming from there. I don't agree with it, But I would understand that perspective over like the broad strokes brush she decided to agree with.
For that. It's your home, it's your life. And you know,
because again, imagine being a fan of Rosie and being in the chat as a gay man and then hearing her agree with that and being like, oh.
it's just that time of year to enjoy it, you know what I mean?
All right, skipping ahead, we're cooking mince.
Like she wouldn't be.
Skip.
Are you getting married like indoors then, like at a church, or Christmas themed wedding? Aw, that's awesome. Have fun.
Pat, you said it.
Rented a room at a cute restaurant. Aw, that's fantastic, dude.
Ginger.
Hey, Sav. Good to see you, hun.
Oh, hot tip for ginger. You don't need a peeler. Just use a spoon. Ginger's got really super soft skin, so you don't need a peeler. Because you lose a whole heap of ginger. You'll just cut it up. Like, just use a spoon.
I think this is starting to defrost because I've been letting it sit out for too long. I hate peeling ginger, yeah.
Skip.
No, Levi, no. We're not getting a full
Skip. Okay, so wait, I've never had egg roll in a bowl. Is it just like sauteed cabbage and mince? Is that what it is? Is there an egg involved? Girl, just pick up the fucking bowl and scoop it in. Why do we make everything so hard? You've got 2 hands. What is your other arm doing right now? Holding a spoon. Oh, did I miss the pizza getting delivered? Oh, did that happen? No, I didn't. Oh, does that happen later? Oh, where does that... Oh, does that happen here? That happens in the carrot. Oh, okay. Well, we've got to go back now. Because she gets a ding-dong. She gets a ding-dong doorbell.
Scandal.
I knew it was here, Sky. I just wasn't sure if it was deeper in. I thought... No, I literally told myself all of the action happens in the first hour and 30. I didn't listen to myself.
That's just me being like... It's just an interesting... It's something that I've even seen like being discussed online a lot, but because I said it, it's a problem. And it's just...
Oh, we're back on the gay men hate fat women opinion. Great, I love that. We're just gonna watch from here, it's fine. Oh, it's when she's cooking the meat? I thought it was when she's peeling the carrot. No?
If you're like around queer spaces at all, the topic of fat phobia, not just like in gay culture, but in lesbian culture, is like a very real thing.
Wait, we already watched this. Hold on. I thought it was here. Is it not here? Maybe it's not here. Forward a bit.
With misogyny and homophobia, and those topics are like big and overarching, and I'm not the most just a comment and moved on.
No, that's the Levi come help me part. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Oh, is it here? Is it here? No. Oh, it is here! Okay, hold on. Hold the phone.
Rented a room at a cute restaurant. Aw, that's fantastic, dude.
Alright, we got through ginger.
Can use fresh. That should be good, right? Yeah. The sound of the ginger being grated is so nice. Aw, thanks, Brittany. Ooh, that smells good. We've been together for 3 years. He's finally here in the States with me. Oh, my fiance is here on a fiance visa, so we joke. But yeah, we have to marry in 90 days. That's cute. Yeah, that wedding is fast approaching. Are you like super nervous, anxious, excited?
Yeah,
all of it, all of the above? Cooked. So in a moment, ideals, like a very small, like thing. If I were to ever get married, which like I just don't feel like if I'm gonna speak for myself, I just don't feel like getting married is like. I just don't feel like if I'm gonna speak for myself, I just don't feel like getting married is like.
Bing bong. Okay, chat. Brace. I'm gonna put closed captions on to see whether or not we can actually. Oh, not the comments. Not that one. To see whether or not we can catch any of the conversation. Bing bong. Chat, this is just a reminder. The girls exist in their own universe. Don't touch the poo-poos. Don't waste people's time. We're just here to watch and laugh. I think that's the first time I've ever heard Rosie's doorbell.
I'm not talking about.
You can hear like Rosie and Brosie having a conversation in the living room, but not really. It's just kind of muffled.
Who is that? Pizza?
Did she grab a knife? Did she? Stop it. That was a spoon she had. Did she grab a knife? I don't know if she grabbed a knife or not. No, I think she just put her spoon down. Chat, I don't think she grabbed a knife. Come on now. Stop it. I think she just put her spoon down. No, I think there's a knife on that kitchen bench. It's hard to tell where knives live.
I'm not talking about.
No, there's a knife. Look, there's a knife right there. See, right there on the kitchen bench. See, I think that's a knife anyway. Chat, stop. I think actually she might have taken her wooden spoon with her. Oh, it is a knife. Stop it. Hold on, chat. Brosie said he didn't order pizza. I'm gonna move it up here. There you go. It's such a shame because if the sizzling meat weren't in front of the microphone, we might actually be able to hear part of the conversation.
You too. No, Levi. No. We're not getting a troll pizza.
She says, no, we're not getting the troll pizza. No, Brosie, no, you'll eat your egg roll in a bowl and you'll like it.
No, it doesn't matter what it is, Levi. We're not paying for a pizza that a troll ordered.
There it is. So someone had organized a pizza delivery to Rosie's house, and that was that interaction. And again, chat, like I say, exists in a different reality. No touching the poo-poos. Brosie was excited though. It was a knife?
Paying for a pizza.
Oh my god, it was a knife! It was a tiny knife. Chat, what the actual fuck? I thought it was going to be like a cleaver or something. I'm so sorry. Are you telling me that Rosie was afraid of the front door, so she decided to pick up a steak knife? This little dainty thing? Look at that. I mean, yeah, knives can do damage, but I thought she was going to take a cleaver or something. Not this. This tiny little steak knife. It's undoubtedly not very sharp and probably doesn't have a good point to it. There you go. She did take a knife, chat. I thought y'all were being hyperbolic. Also, there's bigger knives in that block. Why did you take the tiny one?
For a pizza that a troll ordered.
I mean, she probably would have been better off with the wooden spoon. Yeah, more of a shiv, really. Okay, chat, you're gonna have to walk me through this one because she's clearly spoken to the pizza person and said, no, I'm someone on the internet, don't like put me on the no delivery or the no cash list or whatever. I'm so sorry to inconvenience you. This was a troll. But then she's come back and sat at the mince, and then she says she's got this person's information from the receipt. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't know how much of this is like a performance piece or what. Like, I don't understand. Was Brosie out there talking to the pizza person while she came back into the kitchen? Because this seems fake, by the way. This seems like bullshit because she's already left the front door and come back. So what do you mean the pizza person is still there? And she's made sure she said it loud enough to be picked up on stream as well. Excuse me, sir. Hi. Yes, no. Yes, yes. Yes, officer. Lisa, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lisa says Rosie is the troll in a bowl. Brosie's been caught red-handed. Turned out Brosie ordered the pizza. Oh, she's saying it loud.
I have this person's information, so I'm gonna follow up with the police. Sick of this shit. Thank you. I'm waiting for them to fuck up like this. I'll explain when I'm not fine. Yes.
I'll explain later, but right now I'll say it loud enough. Brosie wants to know if it's a stuffed crust.
Poor guy's not gonna get paid for his fucking time. Poor guy's not gonna get paid for his fucking time.
Oh, poor guy's not gonna get paid for his time. Right.
Can we buy?
Oh, call Ramos. Stop it.
Pass me this receipt picture. Yeah. No, I know exactly who did it and I have his legal name, so he's fucked up.
So she's assuming that an individual who she's had conflict with has done this, and she says, I've got his legal name. Now, that's not coming from the pizza receipt, I don't believe, because she's about to go into a little bit of a tirade about this individual and how she's got their personal information and blah, blah, blah. Cats Away, thank you for the super chat, honey. Cats Away says, we're so close to 20k subs. Subscribe and like. Oh, thanks, honey. Thank you for the support. Yeah, chat, if you're not subscribed and you haven't got that little bell, like, icon ticked, whatever, like, subscribe, do all the things. You'll never miss another Pulpy stream. Or you might, but, like, there's a backlog, so got lots to put on in the background if you need it.
Why? You're hungry? Would you be willing to try this egg roll in a bowl that I'm making? Okay.
Alright, so how long will it last?
How long will it last, Levi?
I mean, I'll go to ready.
I don't know, however long it takes the vegetables to cook. I was distracted by what just happened, so...
Wait, the cabbage isn't cooked. What are we doing?
I put the cabbage in before I took out the meat. Yeah, I will... Is there something you can, like, snack on that you want to snack on or something?
Oh, there's There's chocolate.
Okay.
Have a little treat. He really wanted the pizza. Yeah. Ah, Jennifer says she posted about it on Twitter and then backtracked. Man, I need to be going over to Twitter and following Rosie content. I feel like I'm only getting half the story. I feel like we need a big pot for this. Okay, Rosie. Big deep breath.
Thank you, Selma.
Ooh.
This person doxed my address a long time ago. Thank you, Sav. Yeah, someone sent a pizza that they didn't pay for. They wasted a poor guy's time and the resources of a local chain. And I asked them to add
What's the local chain in Florida? Is it Little Caesars? I've heard terrible things.
my address to no cash orders. Because
That's good.
like a business is going to be negatively impacted for no other reason to harass me. And the specific guy has been removed from YouTube because of decisions that he made and what he said about other people that had nothing to do with me.
Okay.
And he's still going out of his way to harass me. So I was provided his information a long time ago.
So,
And I haven't done
okay, so do you know it's the same person, or are you just making an educated guess? Or an uneducated guess? I don't know, which one?
anything with it. And he just gave me a reason to follow up with it. So I'll be handling that offline.
Oh. Oh, okay, so you never actually, like, followed up with anything, but the troll pizza did it. Okay.
So, all right, added some MSG and some 5-spice powder and some salt. Thank you, Joe. Well, he's got such a big ego, he put his name on it. I mean, I knew it was him anyway, but we're gonna add some.
Or it could have been someone else who put his name on it as a, like, troll.
Oh, not paprika. I've got gochugaru.
Aggressive shaking.
Add some lime juice.
I only say I've heard terrible things about Little Caesars because I've never actually tried it. We don't have Little Caesars here in Australia. We have Domino's is really your only, like, nationwide option. We used to have Pizza Hut, but they seem like fewer and farther between now.
I'm gonna add some of this very good garlic. Gochugaru is Korean red pepper chili flakes. People are so sad. Hope you and your brother are feeling okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it's not that bad? Oh, there you go.
I'm not going to give him what he wants. And that's
Oh, about the same as Domino's? Oh. Well, see, then people say it's gross.
my fear. Oh. Add a little bit of rice vinegar. And we're gonna add some soy sauce. I don't blame you for your reaction, Rosie. That's completely unacceptable and absurd. Oh, hey, Levi! I actually have something fun to ask you about. Do you want a pair of Bluetooth earbuds? Is that something you would use?
I tried those. Never could really like them.
Really? Aw. Well, I was given a pair when I got my laptop today. I wanted to know if you wanted them.
Mind if I get a good look?
Yeah. I don't know how good
I don't like inner earbuds.
they are.
Oh man, they always do that
I've tried so many times. I just don't like it.
thing where they don't got like a good fit in the ears.
Okay.
They're like all plastic.
Yeah. Yes, Alma.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I can't stand these shapes. They always hurt my ears.
Okay. No, this is my brother.
Hi, Brosie. I feel like, again, I gotta come back to the way we're cooking this. We need a big pot.
Your seasoning, instead of shaking a ton, twist the top back and forth while holding it upside down. I think I've heard that before. Thank you for the...
Hyper, yeah, we've seen Brosie kind of in the background accidentally a couple of times. I didn't really focus too much on it because he wants his own privacy and yeah.
insight. Okay, I'll hold on to them in case one of mine craps out or something. Your brother could do voice acting. He has a great TV radio voice. Yeah, people say that all the time. He's gonna try it, Meet the Parkers. He said he'd be willing to try this. I'm just gonna render these vegetables down for a bit. Hey, Levi.
Render?
You okay?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, just wanna make sure you're not, like, freaked out. I'm more of a measurer than by feel cook. Oh, so yeah, I'm by feel. I'm by vibes. Thank you, Julie. Thank you for being here, hon. Just gonna cook these down.
Okay, so in the next stream, we're gonna see Rosie's police report update, detective conversation. Is that what we're getting? Maybe a PI, a private investigator.
Good, Rosie. Thank you, Alien. I don't remember if I added mirin yet. I'm gonna add some. Even
Yeah, Brosie seems chill. Brosie wanted the pizza.
if I did. Mirin is great. It's kind of like a sweet and salty liquid seasoning. It's really nice. I really enjoy it. Yeah. Is Levi a harsh critic? Sometimes. So, I mean, he likes a lot of what I make, you know, but this dish, I have no idea how he's gonna feel because it's so cabbage heavy.
Oh, you're right. Rosie could talk to her best friend Amberlynn Reed and get FBI Frank's number. That could be helpful.
So I'm gonna take my time to really cook them down, but it really could go either way. But I'd be very excited if he liked it because it's a lot of like vegetables. Yes, at the very beginning I talk about the laptop. My laptop crapped out on me and I really needed it to be able to launch my merch project and some other
I feel like, I don't know if she added, like, oil to this, but I feel like, ooh, a nice little, like, sesame oil or something. Delish.
things, so.
But also, we've got 5 Spice and MSG and soy and mirin. There's a lot kind of going on already.
I just had to, like, bite the bullet and figure out how to get it. I was gonna say it's her veggie heavy. LOL, give him all the wontons. Yeah. He might like it mixed in with some ramen. I would love to try this, but I would add mushrooms. Yeah, if you like mushrooms, definitely do. I know my brother certainly doesn't. And I just don't, I'm very picky about mushrooms, like the amount and how cooked they are. So I tend to just not work with them.
Girl, you can just say you don't like mushrooms. It's fine. All right, chat, I'm done. My butt's asleep and I got things to do. So we got halfway through Rosie's content. I knew it all happened in that good, well, it was actually the first 2 hours. Anyway, I gotta go. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, chat. You've been a pleasure as always. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, make sure you take care of yourself today. Wash your hair and your face. Get your steps in. Hug a loved one. Don't be a dumpster fire on the internet. Make good choices. Be good people. Polish, thank you for the super chat, honey. Polish says, more salt for the salt god. Thanks, love. Chat, you've been wonderful as always. Take care of yourself. Thank you for making me laugh and have a big cup of tea today. I'll probably see you tonight. And if not, I'll see you in the next video. And